Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on the left side as the red Portuguese, we have Raincloud. On the right side as the blue Hasua, we have EwoEwo. And I want to say, never mind, I was trying to say green player because of the green flag. I don't know why. Market going on up, we do have the Saga being hunted. Livestock market has been pulled in a field. Does pull out this livestock over here to get fattened. Does find a water buffalo as well. This map must have water bison and granary going on up. Oh, there's a confused ability there. So the kitty cats are trying to eat each other. And do we see any deck selected? No, we do not. Over his opponent, do we see a deck selected? Not just yet either. This map does, of course, have quite a bit of sea here for resource collection, so both sides could eye for a bit of food or a bit of fishing. And now we got the good luck have funds being poured on out as well. Preparado. So no decks selected for either player. We got this Portuguese explorer finding some water bison, which is actually very good in denying that for his opponent, who can make better use of it through the trade market. So he can always put out livestock in order to get them fattened, depending how much you find. I've been told you find at least 5 livestock in the field, you may want to go for the livestock pen. No deck has been selected just yet. And we do have a deck selected here, and he has the sheeple coming on in. And sends one homestead wagon that can be turned to a, if I remember correctly, to a farm, a estate, or into a livestock pen. And so he's going for that, and found a water bison. He found at least 2, so you have 10 livestock feeding at the maximum of the livestock pen. That should be very handy indeed. And since we see this selected deck, let's go and cover the other ones. Extra militia, economic theory, all settlers and fishing boats gather faster. Very, very nice. In the next age, he does access the wood, gold, crossbows, and the advanced arsenal to get some additional research later on. More wood. Some dragoons, dragoon combat, so he's eyeing to go heavy dragoons, artillery hit points, maybe eyeing for, it is Portuguese, so maybe some organ guns. We do have organ guns available to be brought on in. They're all meant in refrigeration. And then later on, more dragoons. Dragoons have increased range and line of sight. Castors and dragoons, organ guns. Improve organ guns' rate of fire, damage radius, and removes the packing animations, so they can be basically A moved everywhere. Heavy artillery, heavy cannons, 3 improvements for your defensive fortifications, factory, and then Italian Almete mercenaries. For population, that must be some really high quality mercenaries there for only 6th Imperial Age. Over here, the Hasua has like a card in as well. He, of course, has villagers, a various builder, the crossing festival, more cattle, wood and gold, archers, more room files riders, which does also unlock them. The Lifted Knight, I should say, or at least able to be built in Commerce Age. Increase Volari Archer range and Siege range. Palace Wagon with some token, then the Girots to toot their horns, and ship of a number of Akin Musketeers. Then we got more the group of villagers and Girots. So since 5 villagers, 5 Girots. As Gear status obtainable as well. Some influence, the Javelin Riders, Minari Archers, Livid Knights, Javelin Riders, Annoying archers, so you may aim for a bit of a ranged force. Fire cannoneers, armored cannoneer mercenaries who fire heavy muskets and inflict siege damage, does not set them obtainable. Villagers can construct buildings and resources faster. Wait. Gather resources faster. This card can be sent infinite amount of times? Jeez. That has some implications of really, really late game. Or set a state of Futa Jalan sends 9 Fulnari archers and javelin riders and cast. I see a cast on every single one of these cards. Fulnari archers, more archers. So large, he's going heavy in archers database. Oh, either way, looks like both sides are still just copying up the various live or huntables on the map. Of course, the Hasua does have access to these granaries to help draw them in, as well as improve the collection rate. Portuguese is collecting them up as well, has access to steel traps. And there's a raiding party now. So we've got some, also point out some raiders as well. So we've got 15 raiders now out in the field. 15 raiders now advancing forward. There's a very large number there. The church will get destroyed. The raiders does quickly take it down. Got 2 Portuguese town centers here. You may want to pull out the militia sooner rather than later. He's going for a fast fortress age. The livestock pen will go down. He can potentially steal the livestock. Another cover wagon here is going to go for a 3rd town center. It may get focused down. He needs to get the militia. There's a handful of militia now put on the field. You may want to go for the town militia as well to get some additional militia out. Cover wagon now seeing some fire there. Trying to deploy on the field. Does get deployed on out. Perhaps can quickly be torched down. Does get quickly torched down. More raiders being deployed on the field. The Portuguese went too much eco and it's losing just too much force now. More militia are being put on the field. He's going for dragoons, which are anti-cavalry. So it should be effective versus these raiders. Let's get the village sent to town center. He has a good amount of storage space inside these town centers to fight from. The militia have gone down. These raiders have been slowly whittled down. Portuguese player has stabilized. He did, of course, lose that covered wagon, but he will still have 2 towns in the field. Portuguese player eyed too much into the eco. He's going to run straight into some of these castles now, which is not good. Dragoons will be hitting melee range well. Takes off one of the raiders. One raider does go down. One of the dragoons will go down. Some archers have been blown on the field as well. They do damage versus light range cavalry, which I believe the dragoons are classified as light range. Yes, they are. So these guys would do some good work there. They are weak to regular cavalry, so some hussars could be useful to engage them. We got additional shipment not being brought in. He's eyeing for the mass gold. Doesn't have the access to fortress. Could probably rather go for the drop off. He should eye for something immediate units on the field, but I don't think he wants to go too far away from town center since there's so many raiders on the field. Right now, the Portuguese player is at 22 villagers. His opponent is at 23, so the villager count is not too dissimilar. And assaulting does go down there. Or the explorer, whatever it's called. There's still a sizable army on the field. Hasua units are cheap, spammable, but not exactly high quality. You have to spend influence on the high quality units. We've got some javelin riders now on the field, which are another anti-cavalry tool. Anti-heavy cav, I should say. Dragoons are classified as light cav. light range calves, so those Javelin Riders will not do bonus damage versus the Dragoons, but the Dragoons do bonus damage versus heavy calves as well, but not versus light range cav like the Javelins. Gold has been partially obtained there. Villagers just falling back to town center. We got a good number of horses not coming on in. The town center can take a bit of beating there. He doesn't have the extra militia here, so he can't call those in, which he probably should have got. A wave of Dragoons being put on the field. Javelin Riders receive the hits there. Javelin Riders have 12 range, same range as Dragoons. Dragoons do hit pretty hard though. Javelin Riders hit a lot less hard. 10 damage versus 26. Council can still withstand a bit of a beating. More Dragoons being on the build queue. Only one at the moment. You can probably get out as many as you can before it gets deployed. No villagers in the build queue, and he does need his population right now for his cavalry. Archers do find a volley there. They do outrange these Dragoons. Villagers have been banned in this region. You have an organ gun shipment coming on in. More units being put on the field. Try and get the organ guns to deal with the archers. They're going for our line policy balls now. He does need a bit of work for our house as well. Does need to the center. And all the villagers have already been evacuated out of it. Let's find an angle there to hit the raiders. Let's get some good shots into them. Looks like all the archers have gone down. Got now 3 organ guns on the field. You see, got some good hits on those archers. They're right there. Organ guns and annihilate the Javelin Riders. Raider cavalry trying to push way forward. One of the organ guns do go down. And I think the Portuguese players is going to just lose all his organ guns there. Gonna go for some more Dragoons now, and looks like Portuguese is back in the game as well. Big difference between fast Portuguese players went for too much eco and went for fast Fortress Age, and it backfired. This is Great saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next play.